Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your nurse Erica here. And this channel is designed to support nurses to nurse themselves so they can better care for themselves to better care for the world. And this video is about self-compassion. And boy, do we need more of that as nurses. We work so hard. We give so much of ourselves to others. And we often beat up on ourselves when things do not go right, or when we make a mistake, or when we don't do something perfectly, or we don't pass that test, or when someone may be mad at the way we do something. And then often we beat up on ourselves because we hold such a high standard that we can't live up to it every time. We're human. But we forget that and we beat up on ourselves and we talk down to ourselves. And sometimes we get to the point that we think, why am I a nurse? Why did I even become a nurse? I'm just not good enough. And this is so draining. The negativity, the beating up on ourselves, it takes a toll and it zaps our energy. When we need to do the opposite, as nurses, people rely on us. They need us. They need our healing energy. They need our positivity. And so self-compassion is a beautiful gift we can give ourselves to help uplift ourselves even in the toughest of times. So I want to remind you about self-compassion and to use 4 things to help you practice self-compassion. The acronym I have for you is SELF, which has to do with self-compassion, so you can remember it that way. The S is for self-care, the E is for express, the L is for learn, and the F is for forgive. So it's important to practice these 4 steps to build your self-compassion muscle, as it takes time to develop so that you can strengthen it and get better at it. We're so good at being hard on ourselves in the toughest of times, in the most difficult moments. We often start tearing ourselves apart. And I want to encourage you to put yourself back together through self-compassion. And the first step is self-care. So do something that makes you feel good in that moment, whatever that is. A breath, a warm cup of something, a walk, buying something you like. Whatever it is that makes you feel good in that moment, that reminds you that you are important, that you are valued, and that you are enough. And the E is for express. So talk it out. Talk out those negative thoughts and feelings. Let someone who's a champion in your life, someone who supports you, to know what you're going through, to know that you're struggling, that you had a bad day, and to allow yourself to receive the support you need. And then the third step is to remember that you're human and you're learning, and to take some time to reflect on what this difficult situation is teaching you, how you're developing, what are you learning, what can you take away to do better next time. And the fourth and final step is to forgive yourself for the mistake you made, for saying the wrong thing, for not doing the perfect skill, for not getting the greatest outcome you were expecting. Whatever it is, forgive yourself. So work on those 4 steps to build your self-compassion muscle and to better care for yourself. And always take the time to nurse yourself. Thank you.